Chagfarm is a non-for-profit community interest company based in Devon. We produce goat dairy, meat and honey. We work here on a 4.5 acre site, currently with 12 goats, 11 pigs, 6 beehives and 60 chickens.
We want to make people realise what goes into producing food and realise the depth of welfare standards, not just all the things that are very obvious and on the surface, but the itty-gritty details of what it can involve. And yeah, we want to be a part of relocalising the food system. It's a very exciting thing to be a part of.
We are looking to raise £15,000 to build a milking parlour for our goats, a cheese cave, and also to improve our systems to make us more efficient. The money we raise will enable us to increase our membership and allow us to run a sustainable farm. Our milking parlour is an essential part of the farm. We need that in order to get the milk for bottling to give to our customers. And our cheese cave is needed for making mould ripened and also hard cheeses so that we can be self-sufficient.
In my view, what's unique about Chagfarm is the sheer energy of the guys that are actually here making it happen. To take an area of organic land and for youngsters to want to really get back to the land and make a significant difference.
When we arrived at Chagfarm, the barns were in a bad state. Many of the roofs need repairing. There's no mains power or drainage.
So we started with the fencing. We then worked on the water supply, so we dug a 500 metre trench from the barns to the spring. And we started re-roofing some of the old buildings up by the main threshing barn, and now the goats are in those.
We've also installed our dairy with milk bottling and cheese and yoghurt making facilities.
Yeah, what's inspiring about Sylvan and Davon is that I think when I first came up here and we started clearing out the barn behind us, and it was just full of rubbish and old stained mattresses, and they had this vision of how it was going to be and where the milking parlour was going to be and how they were going to make these lovely cheeses and use this site and regenerate it and make it part of the local community again, which is great.
If we can demonstrate the viability of this model, meat and dairy and honey, we hope that it can be rolled out elsewhere.
The whole organic area has, if you like, become another industry where more and more farms are getting bigger and bigger, growing more and more organic produce. This is kind of deconstructing it and getting back to what it's really about.
Our aim is to grow large enough to become sustainable and support our local community.
I think the benefits are that we are encouraging young people to make a commitment, which is what they've done here, and an investment of time and money to create more local food. And it's excellent local food. We know the provenance, we know the animals, and there is no doubt in how they are cared for.
I think it's important to support projects like this because it encourages people to support their local community.
The fact that we can help put additional jobs for younger people back on the land so they don't have to leave their homes and their families, I think is what makes it special.
I don't know anything else like it. I mean, it's as simple as that, really. There's nothing else I can think of that's, comparable to Chagfarm.
We really appreciate you contributing towards our project, but don't worry, if we don't meet our targets, all of the money will be returned. Thank you for watching.